How are the appetizers?
Delicious.
Good.
Go, look at the camera. Yummy.
Good start. If this is any indication, I think we'll have good food.
At least good drinks.
Enough to make up for it.
All right, how's the spread?
It's awesome.
Looks tasty. I'm gonna come join you. Do we have a view? Oh, look at the ocean right there.
This course is ugly. I don't know how you handle this.
Hold on.
Good ball, Fred.
A little chili.
Bon appétit familial.
How's the guacamole?
Is that okay if I put them in there? To me. It's all about, I like garlic.
You didn't trust his recipe?
You were filming me. But thanks for that.
Doesn't look like enough. It doesn't look like enough.
Where's the soup?
It's the soup without the soup.
Oh, okay.
They bring it in little pots.
How's your quesadilla? Looks good.
It's different than what?
Ashley?
Más quesadillas.
Oh. Oh. Yes. You look like pierogies.
Let's see you make one. Ashlyn, you're still on your appetizers? What's up?
¿Cómo que amigos? ¿Todo bien?
How's your shrimp tacos, Dad? Oh, that's the biggest one yet. Come on, do Baywatch.
I got in trouble.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he whistled at
He whispered walking around and I got into Batman. Oh my gosh, they're all like smiling at me as I went by. Oh, I see why now.
You see, you want a shrimp taco? Go for it.
Having fun? sorbet.
So wait, my what? In front of everyone? Basket will show you more than that. Read the side.
Here's mine.
I suck on.
Good book, Ashton? Come on, I want a video of you running away from the wave.
I don't run away from anything. I'm pretty enough, I can break my
Waddle away. Waddle away.
You're doing a good job.
Very still.
You're very sneaky.
Maybe see your brother. Put your finger in and wiggle it like a worm. Right there, there he is, waiting for you.
Oh, there's rocks, Chris.
That close. That close.
felt
Oh, that was almost 2 pounded.
I know. This is my better side.
Nicole put the lighting up.
Don't look so awkward.
Seriously. Oh my goodness.
Still so far away. I know. Really, to get good video, you gotta get really close.
Engaged 44 years ago.
Very romantic.
Yeah, what happened on Valentine's Day then?
So I'll tell it. So he came and picked me up, and I was really excited because I think I told everyone we were going to get engaged. And so
You knew?
Yeah,
Had you picked out a ring or anything?
we'd gone ring shopping, which was one of my favorite things to do. It was really fun because
Did you do it often?
we did it a couple of times because I liked having, people pay attention to me, and, I was trying on different kinds of rings. We couldn't decide what to get. So we never picked one out specifically, but he knew what kind I liked. So he went to his uncle or cousin, somebody that he knew, and picked out the diamond by himself and surprised me with it. But we went to this place where people park. You know, not that we were parking, but that's where we were.
Then what did you do?
And well,
Gross.
You parked your car?
we parked the car, which is what you do when you park. So,
What else do you do when you park there?
That,
none of your business. So we were talking a little bit, and I'm pretty sure now I'm remembering that he read me his patriarchal blessing that night that said, careful in your selection of a wife, your gaining the celestial kingdom will depend on your getting a wife. And so, since I was perfect, then he wanted to choose me. So he did. So he had this little devil. You guys have seen it before. This little red devil with a little cape. It's really cute. And he had something you could put in his hand. So he had a long stemmed red rose on the hand of the devil, and then the ring was around the rose. So it was very romantic. And I said, yes, now let's go tell my mom. So we had to hurry and go tell everybody.
After you parked?
We're done parking by then. I wanted to go show her the ring. Because it's real pretty, and this isn't the band, but this is the diamond. So it was a nice diamond.
So how long were you parked?
Just long enough to get the ring. We're gone.
that's true.
Unfortunately.
Much to your dismay.
I wasn't that kind of a girl. So it was really fun, and so that was the story. And then I was in a sorority, and when you got engaged, when you're in the sorority, then you took a candle and you put it on the doorstep of the president of the sorority. So nobody knew who got engaged. And so it was really exciting. And so then in my sorority, you light the candle, and everyone's standing in a circle, and you pass the candle around, and it goes around once, then almost goes around twice, and then you go. And if you blow it out, then you're the one that got engaged. It was really fun. And I think he came, he was lurking in the hallway or something, and they came in so people could see him. Ooh, good choice, good choice.
Was he sporting his handlebar mustache?
He had his handlebar mustache. He was a dapper dresser. Had a nice car, which were all the things that you look for. But he could take me to the temple, and so that was actually the most important. So. And I know the day we got married, my mom was upset because he came and picked me up to take me, and she thought she should take me to the temple. And then he brought me home, and she's just like, so but it
You
was
went
okay.
back home after the temple?
Yeah.
You want to return her that quick?
Well, you can't. Anyway, so, but the night before we got married, he brought me over a dozen red roses. And then that morning, he brought me over one white rose before we went to the temple. So
Nice.
he was always very thoughtful, and he always gave me flowers. And he's just always been a really great husband. You know, this is your clue to say, and she's been a great wife.
Well, there's your answer.
That's the paradox.
He just knows that he doesn't have to say it, it just goes without saying.
If you would be quiet.
think one of Dad's favorite things was to put you guys to bed. We all had to get on his back. He would carry you into bed on his back, throw you on the bed. And then you come running out so you could do it again.
But he had a hard time finding our beds.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
You could never find your bed.
Pulled us over the stairs. Is this your bed? Trying to put us in the kitchen sink. In the kitchen sink. Is this your
I
bed?
still do that every time. He did it to me last night too.
Is this your bed?
Over the tub,
He almost
dangling
pushed
Chris
me into
over
the tub. Is
railing.
this your bed? Well, my kids love that same thing.
He's a good dad. Always have been a great dad, haven't you? Enjoyed your kids. Enjoy the grandkids.
I remember living in the yellow house, and you'd have tar on your hands sometimes. We sit on the front porch and I would pick it off of your hands.
Of course
Pretty
you
sure
would.
that's why I became a dental hygienist. So satisfying to pick.
We do it to everything on our children.
And you would use orange smelling oil or something to wash it off. Smelled like orange.
What's that called? Orange glow or something like that? We still have some at the house.
Still have quite a bit of that in the garage.
And back then you were always drinking Dr. Pepper.
That's why you only like Dr. Pepper.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
We didn't ever have Coke in the house growing up.
I wish I could remember when we had a good life.
So do we, because of you. Thanks.
I'm the luckiest because I have the best dad and I'm his favorite. They all have the best dad too, but I'm luckier because I'm the favorite. He's not denying it.
That's pretty lucky. That's the final word. Maybe the favorite daughter, but I'm the favorite son.
Pop out. Thanks for the fun trip. And everything before.
Should turn 70 more often.
We should do this every year.
Is that good? Do it every year?
No.
Twice a year?
Once a year is just not enough.
Once a month?
Had some good trips.
We had some good trips.
Somebody just reminded me of our California trip recently. Not that they were on it, but just they were talking about something. I can't remember what it was, and it reminded me of our California trips, both of them. Going to Phantom, Knott's Berry Farm. The first one driving in our small little car with Grandma Johnson.
I know, how did we all fit in there?
I don't think we really did.
I think we did. Lindsay and Ashlyn had to share a seat belt. No, Lindsay was in a car
Yeah,
seat.
she was in a car seat. Yeah.
You
She
had to
was in a
share a car seat. Oh. When we went to Phantom, that was the year Lindsay learned how to swear. Daniel.
Sing her favorite song.
That's what it was, yeah, somebody was just singing Phantom. That's right. And she talked about how she hadn't seen it. I was like, oh. Yeah. My parents took me in LA to see that. You remember that?
Yeah.
We went on Splash Mountain so many times and did our GQ picture. So many times about that when we were doing Splash Mountain. Trying so hard every time. We had a perfect and bottom picture. Really?
Yellowstone, that was a good trip.
Our fluorescent Hawaii shirts.
Yep.
Yeah, we had gone to Hawaii and bought you sweatshirts and then wore them in Yellowstone.
And they were fluorescent.
It wasn't pink. I don't think yours was pink. Yours was blue.
Blue or green?
It was blue. It was blue.
Was that your first time to Hawaii? After so much, I mean, I know you guys both went when you were young, but as a married couple,
Yeah.
is that the first time you've been back?
Yeah.
Was that true?
Yeah, but the first time we both were in Hawaii, that's how we met.
Yeah.
Because you had mutual friends, right?
Yeah.
That gave you some good trips. Mom and Lindsay, at least one, right? Hawaii.
So who won? That's
Yeah.
how we know I'm the favorite, 'cause I'm the only one who took.
It's true.
No,
When-
I think that was by default.
When
the
we were
one
in,
came home with big fat red feet.
yeah.
I was thinking about that today, when my feet were hurting, and then I looked at your feet and thought, I remember when his feet were so
I was just
sunburned.
gonna say that.
We
He was,
put shoes on for like a
We
week.
couldn't go to- Well, we tried going to church, and
he smooshed his feet into his shoes and it hurt him so bad because they were so sunburned. They were that big now. That was, think about that. Well, we went, he did the Costa Rica temple.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went down there, they were putting Angel Moroni on the day we were there, and people were just lined up in the street. And so we watched the crane put Angel Moroni on top of the temple, and I looked up and there were these buckets of tar, buckets of glue from all weather, and I thought, oh, that glue's gonna be in everybody's pictures of the temple. I told him to go up and get him down, but he didn't. But that was neat. That was fun to go to Costa Rica. See the temple there. And how many temples did you do in Mexico? Different parts of Mexico. Nicole, do you remember?
In Mexico. 5.
About 5 Mexico temples.
None in Cabo?
None in Cabo. I haven't seen a temple since we've been here.
on the resort.
But we've seen so much of Cabo.
Here's the resort temple. Here's the airport temple.
I have a list of them. I have to follow that list. I think it's
That would
probably
be
the next
actually cool to have that list.
I remember that you did the American Fork one because we got to go through during the construction of the house.
Typically, this is what we call it.
Is it called something else? But it's in American Fork, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's actually mean. It's in American Fork. That's funny.
Did the Hermosillo Temple.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to Mission.
been a lot of places, done a lot of things, flew a lot of helicopters. Helped a lot of people while I was bishop.
Night, Dad.
Good night, Dale.
Hi, Dad.